Alright, what's going down, kinfolk? It's your boy, Screwface Capone in the house, and I'm back with another trailer takedown. For those of you who are new to this channel, and I've had an uptick of subscribers these past few weeks, thank you for that. This is what I like to do on this channel is I like to spotlight new and upcoming games. Not necessarily AAA stuff, but more like mid-tier and indie games. I also like to spotlight games that are being done by Black creators. That's another big thing. So we already saw this game at the Game Awards this past week, and I know this is a bit more mainstream than some of the stuff I usually cover on this channel because this is being launched as part of EA Originals, the EA Originals line. So for those that don't know, that's like their line of stuff where they where EA produces like more, I guess, indie games. Like you saw them with stuff like Wild Hearts from this past year. I think what was the other one? The Dice game from last year. I forget the exact name. But anyway, and I know I came out with that video about the Game Awards announcements like a few days ago, but I wanted to like give this one its own special video because I was definitely intrigued by it. So this is a game that's being made by Abubakar Salim. I know I messed up that pronunciation. That's Abubakar Salim. So for those that don't know, he starred on HBO's Raised by Wolves, and he also provided the voice of the main Bayek in Assassin's Creed Origins. So he was on stage. You gotta love that little drip, by the way. I just can't get enough of that cloak that he was wearing. Let's go back and check it out. I'll show it to you real quick. So there's that cloak. I just love that. I definitely gotta cop me one of these. They're probably expensive as fuck, but well, never mind. So he was on hand to announce a new game he was that his studio was working on. This is called Tales of Kenzera. Tales of Kenzera. My mind is just all different scatterbrains tonight. But we're going to take a look at the trailer, and I kind of want to go more into it. So here's the trailer for those that missed it last Thursday.
Every story begins at the end of another. Each story carries with it the echo.
So one thing I really like though is kind of like that Afrofuturistic style, because if you take a look at it, like there's some, you can tell like there's like this mixture of traditional and you got this technology in the background. So if you like that Black Panther type stuff, here you go.
Each story carries with it the echoes of those.
And really stock creative group in critical roles. So there's some pretty big names attached to this.
Your story was snatched away too soon. My name is Zhao, a shaman of Kenzera. Here, I seek my father's return.
So it's a Metroidvania style game, so obviously combat's going to be a huge part of it. You got that little air dashing.
I cannot stop. I will not stop. Kalunga, God of Death, hear my plea. Kalunga, God of Death, come to me. Show me you are ready.
Tales of Kenzera, Zhao, and that's coming out next April. So you can pre-order now, you can chat with the team. So the studio is called Surgent Studios, and like I said, this is launching as part of the EA Originals line. So yeah, here's some more about it. So of course, one thing I took away from the trailer, like the way that he was speaking about, like if you notice on the stage, he was talking about how he had lost his father and how he had introduced him to the medium of video games. And the game itself is about this young man who's out to bring his father back. So it's about dealing with grief. So that actually kind of struck with me too, because it was actually my dad who got me into video games. My very first console was the Intellivision. He had an Intellivision console with a whole bunch of games, and that's what actually got me into gaming. So while a lot of people around my age usually grew up with the NES and that was their first console, mine was the Intellivision. And of course, the game is a Metroidvania, so there's going to be a lot of exploring, and combat is going to be a key part of it. So, yeah, there's not a whole lot of information about it. Let's go to his Twitter page. I wonder if he's got more about the game on there. So yeah, by the way, this is one of 2 trailer takedowns I'm doing right now. That I'm doing today. The other one, it either might be up by the time you watch this, and if it's not, it will be going up later today. So yeah. So there's little bits and pieces about it on here. Let's see. And there's another one for Surgent Studios. It's a transmedia studio from Abubakar Salim. Of course, you can pre-purchase it now because, of course, it's EA, and why wouldn't you? But from my understanding, this is coming to like all current generation consoles. And here's Zelda game. Oh, did you know that Tales of Kenzera Zal will be fully voiced in Swahili? That's nice. So yeah, this is Tales of Kenzera Zal. So yeah, again, it's more mainstream than the types of games I usually cover on this channel. But number one, I like spotlighting these games by black creators, and number two, this kind of resonated with me, so that's why I wanted to give it its own video. Yeah, another thing I do on this channel is I like to boost up black creators in gaming, so I have a whole playlist of that, so you can go ahead and watch that. And if you're into Metroidvanias, I've done 2 old videos about games that are similar to Castlevania. Some of the games in these lists are, of course, Metroidvania style games. So if you want to watch either of these things, I put the 2 playlists on the screen, and they just popped up right now. So, and again, if you want to watch this content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And until next time, have a great rest of your week. And I'm Audi 51,000G, y'all.